All right, it's Kristine Mirelle here, and today I'm going to show you how to get your music on Pandora and how to get your own Pandora station.
I'm always saying no, 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 and I wanna say yeah, 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 yes. You should really.
I'm always saying no, 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 no. That is a clip from my song Freaking Mess, and when I put it out, I was like, I want to promote this thing. I want to get it everywhere. What do I do? Well, one of the things I thought was, how cool would this be to put it on Pandora? Now, most people probably think somebody has to find you and discover you and put it on there, or maybe you have to sign to a record label. But guess what? That's not the case. You can actually just submit your music directly to Pandora. And if they like it and they decide this is some good stuff, they'll give you your own station. That's exactly what I did. I literally just Googled, how do I put my music on Pandora? I went to their site, I submitted it. A few weeks later, I had my own Pandora station. So for all of you artists who you know you have killer music and you deserve to have your own Pandora station, and you're like, my music's just as good as hers, I want to put my music on Pandora too. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Let's go. All right, guys, so I made this video as an update. It used to be that you needed to submit to Pandora directly. So before, you used to have to submit to Pandora directly to get your own Pandora station. They would listen to your music and they would decide whether they wanted to get you a Pandora station. It wasn't something that you could buy. You know, you can't buy your own Pandora station. They just decide whether to give you one or not. But it has changed. So now all the submissions for Pandora go through third-party music distribution sites. So a few of those, and I'll just give you a few. You can look up more. I've actually did a whole tutorial on a few of these, but tunecore.com is my favorite. This is the one that I use. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's very reliable. I have heard about some of the other music distributors, suddenly taking an artist's music down, without any explanation. So I have just used TuneCore. They've been really reliable. I like them. Another one is Distrokid.com. They're cheaper. I think you pay pay only $20 and you get to put in limited albums and songs for a year. Like I said, I've never used Distrokid, so I don't know. I've just heard of issues with other, music distribution sites. I'm not going to say that I've had experience with other distribution sites. I've only used TuneCore and I've used Cdbaby. And I had great luck with Cdbaby as well. So Cdbaby will also, I think this was the very first music distribution platform. They've been around for a long time. When I started releasing music, my first album I released 17 years ago. It's been a while. So they've been around for quite a while. I don't remember if they were doing music distribution at the time, but they were definitely helping independent artists and doing a bunch of different things to help artists that don't have record deals and that sort of thing. So they're really awesome. Those are just three that you use. Now, when you sign up, basically what they're going to do is they're going to put your music on iTunes. They're going to put your music on Tidal. They're going to put your music on Amazon. I mean, there's 50 or 100 or more. I can't remember the exact number of streaming platforms that they put it on. And they collect all your money for you, which is awesome. But then you can put that you also want them to submit it to Pandora. And when they submit it to Pandora, it's not guaranteed that your music's going to get on there. But if Pandora decides that they like it, they're going to put your music on Pandora. And that's exactly what happened to me. So I actually got my own Pandora station on Pandora. I have a song called Freaking Mess. You can actually, I sent them, I submitted my music. Let's see here, Freaking Mess. I submitted my song. So here it is, Freaking Mess. I submitted my song, and at the time it was brand new, so you don't have to have a ton of views or anything. I didn't have right now this one has 77,000, but I probably had 1,000 views on it. I mean, I had just released it and I put it out there and they liked it and they gave me my own station. And what was really cool after that was once you go to my station, they were playing, if you've ever used Pandora, then they find other artists like yourself. So then they put other really cool artists that have other cool music to play in rotation on my Pandora station. So it was really awesome. And I got to listen to my music, but then also get to listen to other artists that sounded like me. So I got all kinds of other cool inspiration. And I was really flattered because a lot of the other artists that were in my Pandora station that they included were so awesome. And I was like, that's so cool that they, also think that my music is awesome enough to include in this Pandora station. So I was really flattered and it was really cool. And then they put your music in other people's Pandora stations. So that's what's awesome, because if there's an artist like you, let's say you make, Spanish music, they're going to put your songs in another Spanish artist's Pandora station. So now you have the opportunity to, be exposed to all kinds of other new listeners, make new fans, and that sort of thing. So before, if you watched my other Pandora station tutorial, you used to submit directly to Pandora. Now you want to use a third-party platform like TuneCore, Distrokid, or Cdbaby. I will tell you one more thing. If you're having an issue, if you're not seeing your music, here's one. If your music is already, you can actually reach out to them using this site. I kind of found this. I've never used this because every time I've submitted, they've always let me know whether my music was accepted or not. But I found this. You can find your release here if you go to submit.pandora.com. That's what I went to. And then it took me here, so you can actually find your release. So if you heard what this says, submit, like right here, it says all submissions need to be distributed to Pandora via a digital aggregator. So, TuneCore, Distrokid, Cdbaby. But if it's already being distributed to Pandora but isn't available, then you can complete this 3-step form. So if you're having any problems, complete this 3-step form. So it's very easy now, guys. If you just get signed up with TuneCore, Distrokid, or Cdbaby, I recommend this anyways because you can get on all the streaming platforms, on all the digital platforms, all within one service provider. You pay one fee. It's going to save you a ton of time. Now that you know how to get your own Pandora station and put your music on Pandora, go out there and do it. And when you're successful at it, check my description and let me know, because I like to know that you guys are applying what I'm teaching you. And nothing makes me happier to see other people get their music out to the world. All right, good luck, guys. See you on the next one.